Good afternoon. We're gathered here today to commemorate our dearly friend who has been with us since the beginning of time. But today he has lost his life to humanity. Basically what I'm talking about is water. Water conservation is really important to us. According to countywaterdistrict.org, it states that 2% of water is fresh, 97% is salt water, which is basically in the oceans and seas. 1 is basically available to drink and 2 are frozen. Some of the numbers are confusing, and I just want to focus on the 1% and 97. Many of us use the 1% for almost everything. We use the 1% of water to brush our teeth, wash our cars, shower, and for everything, right? If you think about it, many of us use this percent, which is not a lot compared to the 97. One of the solutions that I want to make is like basically common sense. When you're brushing our teeth, basically just don't let the water run until you've actually done brushing your teeth. If that makes any sense. Well, here's some solutions that I kind of put together. For some of us that live in a house, we have garden, and I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months ago, the governor passed a law that I think you can only water your garden like twice a week. I think it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays for the odds, address, whatever. I don't really remember. But also the importance of water is that it can help the future generations. This is kind of silly, but actually it works. What I actually done this a couple of times. That when I shower, I kind of sing to myself, and then I put one of the longest songs I have on my iPod, which is like about 5-6 minutes, and the song is Hotel California, for those who know the song. It's pretty long. So basically what I do is I'm trying to finish showering by the time the song ends, and that saves a lot of water, and will help us save a lot of water. One of the problems, according to the project.org, nearly 1 billion people do not have access to fresh water. And that is pretty scary if you ask me, because not just in America, but there's a lot of countries that spend a lot more water, and places like in Africa, which is mostly desert, there the lack of water resources is pretty limited, and people die from not drinking water, I guess. Here's some data that I gathered from gardentalk.org, and you can see that the U.S. uses approximately 530 liters of water a day, compared to the last country, which is, I guess, in Africa, which is usually 1 liter a day. And if you think about, we use a lot of water for sometimes unnecessary things, for just water parks. For those who like going to water parks, that's a lot of water wasted, and we can use that water for a lot more important things. For some of us who are from Latin America, Central America, we can see a perfect example that in Guatemala, when I went to Guatemala about 6 years ago, in the house that we were living, we had a system that would keep water running for days, right? But some people are unfortunate that they have to pay for water. And there was this truck that would come every 3 days and fill the, buckets for the neighbors. And they would have to save the water for at least 3 days. And then if they run out of water, well, they were out of luck. They would have to save the water for showering and everything. Just use the essentials. A lot of people don't have the facility, not a facility, but the easy way to get water like we do in America. And sometimes we take that for granted, and we just keep wasting water and water. Because I wash my car almost twice a week, and I should be doing it once a week. But it's just something to consider, and should be really helpful to not just for us but for our kids who just want to have a normal life, I guess. Water, I mean, just our body's made up almost 75% of water, and then basically if we don't take care of the water will not take care of us. And this is something to keep in mind. I'm trying to put this more often when I shower, because sometimes it's summer, and summer here in LA gets really crazy, and sometimes there's like 30-minute showers that I take, and that is not good. When it comes to water bill, that's when I regret it. But yeah, all of us should keep this in mind, like trying to sing a song when we shower so we can save more water and protect animals, because a lot of animals are dying for the lack of water, and just our future generation, I guess. And that's my speech.